So we're here at the Seldén Sailjuice Winter Series up at the Brass Monkey, 27th December. Super cold up here, guys. 4 to 4.6. Super breezy, very chilly. Great day. I was watching the Merlin out there, and you guys were in a league of your own. And I think you've won both races out there, guys. So firstly, congratulations. Well done. How was it?
Yeah, it was pretty full on, I'd say. We haven't sailed together in a Merlin before, and Aaron was definitely dragging me around from the front. And yeah, I mean the gusts out there were pretty strong. Caught us out a few times, but we just sailed around as quickly as we could. And one of those days where you come in and you've no idea how well you've done. You're just happy to survive. So yeah, no, really good day, and we love coming to the Brass Monkey. It's a highlight of the winter for us. So
absolutely.
Yeah, brilliant. And Aaron, you're so back-to-back wins for you as a crew. First with Tom, and now with Johnny. So a bit of a pro at the front now.
I don't know about that. I'm a tiller man at heart, but it is nice jumping around the front and pulling some string occasionally. And it's pretty cool sailing with Johnny because he spent sort of a decade coaching me, and now sort of just sailing around having a laugh is absolutely cracking. I mean, we do so much other random stuff throughout the year. It's wicked to find a bit of quiet time to go and do an amazing event like this and in an awesome place like this, and it was wonderful.
Yeah, it's absolutely fabulous up here, and great. A couple of years where it's been light, and this year's in a proper Grimworth reservoir at its absolute best. Big gusts, big wind range, and yeah, super cold. Exactly what we'd expect. So is this the start of some more Sailjuice events for you guys, or is this just a one-off?
Don't know yet. We'll just keep going with it. I think Aaron's planning to do the Bloody Mary, are you? And try and get to a few of the other competitions. But yeah, if we get a chance and there's a boat available, we'll.
If the schedule opens, we'll be there. Like we just love it. Yeah.
And just back from the Youth Worlds, super well done. Great result for Great Britain.
The medal maker.
The medal maker. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that.
I mean, it was a really good event for the British team, and it was the medals were awesome, but the environment that the guys created out there was super special, and it was a real privilege to do that with the team out there, and coming away with a few golds and silver was a real highlight. So yeah, I mean, I think the work going on in the youth sailing is really strong at the moment, and it's hopefully more to come in the future. So
brilliant. Well, congratulations. Great to see. Great sailing today, guys, and it was a pleasure just watching you guys around, and you were in clear wind all the time, and I think that's the secret to the Sailjuice series. Get start, sail your own race, keep out of trouble, avoid traffic, and you did that seamlessly today, and rewarded with 2 bullets and the win. So congratulations, and we look forward to seeing more of you in the winter. Well done.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Right, okay, we're back with a slide?
Yeah, all good.
Right, okay, so we're at the halfway stage of the series. So let's see how the results are pulling out. So, Paul Young moves to the top.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
Oh, that Paul.
Yeah. It's all good. Yeah.
So,
We're the only boat to do 4 events, so.
Well, yes, but I think that's the message, isn't it, Simon? That you've got to be in it to win it, haven't you?
Absolutely, yeah. And in the years that Katie and I were successful, it was all about doing as many events as possible, and therefore giving the opportunity to have a discard. And as Paul just said, he's done all the events and is rewarded by leading the series so far. So well done for doing all the events and putting in a good performance in each of those. And you can see here, you don't need to win the event to win the series. Ultimately, Simon.
So we're now basically at four events, and it's 4 events to qualify. So we could now have 4 wipeouts, Paul. So fingers crossed for no sailing. I know Tom Gillard's out of the country at the moment, isn't he? But he's due to come back for the last 2. So you've still got a chance, Paul.
Absolutely, and as has the Hadron with Gavin in, who's been consistently putting some good results as well.
Yeah, it's just so important to get those results in, because as we saw last year, we just don't know what's going to happen with the weather and so forth. I think we struggled. We've had 13 races so far. I don't think we even got to 13, did we, last year, Paul?
No.
About 11, I think, wasn't it? So.
I don't know. I did all of them, but I don't know how many there was.
Well, no, we lost a lot, didn't we? We lost at Draycott, we lost at Yorkshire Dales, we lost at Datchet, didn't we? So we lost races all over the place. So, right, okay, well done. So, and the other results are based on the sort of Magic Marine extracted rankings. So these are slightly different. They're based on every race, and the extracted results based on different categories such as age and types of boat. And they discard every third race. So this sort of mixes things up again a bit. So the fast symmetric, the Merlin of Tom, Rachel, Aaron, and still the lead, but the Osprey moves ahead and contenders up there. So another chance to shine. And then on the slow symmetric, it's another grey, Peter Gray there. Great shots again. That's a windy Datchet, isn't it, Simon?
Yeah, that was very gusty. Yeah.
Shows there, and so the Streakers ahead of the Snipe and the Ilka 4. So again, such a contrast in boats, which is a great thing about this series. We just see, we see typically 80 odd classes there, and really no domination of any particular class, is there?
No, and that's great, and that just shows, I think, that the strength of the Great Lakes handicap. It constantly adjusts, and I think that's reflected in results, and part of why the series is so successful.
Yeah, right. Okay, so half an hour away. So coming up to the fifth, so the second half. We were discussing earlier, Sam, this event moves around a bit. So sometimes it's in the first year, sometimes it's in the second year. But the way the calendar runs this way, it's the first, I think, the first full weekend after Christmas or whatever. So we'll see the Grafton Grand Prix this Sunday, the 4th of January. Typically a big entry, isn't there? And going to be a cold one this year, I think.
Yeah. Forecast looks a little bit chilly, but dry. So currently, when I had a look earlier, it was about 2 degrees. But good news is it's 8 to 12 knots or 6 to 14 on the 2 forecasts I've got west southwest. So it shouldn't, it should be great sailing. And the Grafton Grand Prix is subtly different with 3 racetracks, Simon, rather than normal.
Yeah, that's right. So all the other events are sort of one racetrack. The Grafton was split over 3. They've got the water to sort of do that. So we have a fast track for the basically boats are below 1,000, cats as well, boilers and things like that. So the real fast boats there. Then the medium, and then the slow. I guess, is this the medium? This is probably the medium fleet we're looking at here, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Hadrons, Merlins, and things like that. And then the slow down to toppers on the third course.
Yeah, and spread across the lake, you get some different conditions, but it's important to note that you might get 3 individual winners, one from a slow, one from a medium, one from fast. But in terms of a Sailjuice, Simon, you extract the results out of that.
Yeah, we'll combine them into one overall result, basically looking at the GPS data. So we know the course length, course angles, we can see how well each course is performing. So we can not only handicap the boat, we can handicap the course to give us a sort of a 1 to 150 or how many boats there are, to give us an overall winner that then goes back into the Sailjuice rankings.
Yeah. Which is great, and was one of the we don't often have catamaranes, but this is one of the events that we have multi-hulls and in as well, which quite often we don't see, Simon. So
really well inclusive, I suppose. And again, Grafton has got the water to do it. Other waters are restricted. Like Yorkshire Dales, I guess, couldn't take catamaranes, just haven't got the space, have they? But there are the space at these bigger events. Rutland's the same as well. Foilers. Rutland's, we've even seen IQ foilers, haven't we? Yep. So just to sort of further add to the flavour. It's such a diverse sport, but it's great that the handicap allows us to sail so randomly different boats against each other with a reasonable amount of fairness.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm looking forward to Sunday's racing, and there'll be 3 back-to-back races across each of the courses, and the handicap splits we haven't been up yet, but I'm sure they'll come up shortly, if not on the day, to work out which of the 3 fleets you'll be in. Yeah,
we will see that sort of on Friday or whatever, and then quickly followed by the Bloody Mary, the big. I think this is their 50th.
Yeah, it's the 50th. It's the 50th.
Some big anniversary coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the big 50.
50, yeah. so they'll be expecting a big turnout for that. So yeah, it's always a busy Christmas. Events come short and sharp, and then we have a bit of a break before the Tiger Trophy at Rutland at the end of January, and then the final one, the Oxford Blue, just ahead of the dinghy show and the big prize giving.
Yeah. So yes.
Right. Okay. Well, I think that's just over 30 minutes, so we'll probably call that a day, and hopefully see everyone soon, and wish everyone a happy New Year.
Yeah, happy New Year, and we look forward to seeing those who are coming at Grafham on Sunday.
Great. Okay. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.